their home court, they're looking to take advantage. Facing elimination tonight in their gym, they're hoping to salvage a win here to extend the series. Shaq, it looks like an uphill climb. If you're the coach, what are you telling your troops?
Well, I'm telling troops, you got to focus on this one game. We're here on our home court with our fans. The fans are jacked up. We got to win this game tonight, and they should expect to win.
I'm saying, look at the guy next to you. Lock shoulders with him. Lock arms with him. Walk out as one unit. If you walk out as one unit, you will come back as one champion. One unit, one champion. One unit, one champion.
Let's try that.
One unit, one champion.
Let's lock arms. Do we have to lock arms?
I saw that movie too, Kenny.
Oh,
You know what?
I thought you thought it.
It doesn't work for us.
Ernie, that's a movie.
I know. But
That's Hoosiers,
I'm just saying
Ernie.
it doesn't.
It's not Hoosiers.
No, it's not Hoosiers.
What are you, Gene Blackman?
As I told you, it wouldn't work for us. We'll see you later.
At the lights of Charlotte, North Carolina, sparkling in the sky. Just stunning. We're here at the Time Warner Cable Arena. Crowd going crazy. This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Charlotte, right now trailing 3-1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Guys, we hear the phrase one game at a time. We say the phrase one game at a time, but that's real talk, folks. I mean, they'll overcome this mountain of a hurdle by slowing things down and not getting ahead of themselves. You only can play the game you're in. You can't play one out in the future.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Jackson, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony, and it's Johnson in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Jackson misses. Knicks on defense. They come off the loss on Friday.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor is not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
It's stolen by Lamb. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Batum's got his first basket.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Jackson. And he gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second bucket.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
He seemed very upbeat despite being in a do-or-die situation. He said it might not be the ideal circumstance for us, but this series is far from over. I've got every reason to believe we can win in front of our home fans and put the pressure right back on them. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Now Anthony, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. It's Anthony with the drive, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Shoots from 14. Lopez with the block. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing by New York here. Lopez with the bucket.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. And the foul break. Hornets trail by 6. We've got Thomas Robinson. He's out there with Kaminsky. Jared Bayless is out there with Batum and Skinner. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. No good, unable to end this run.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Now here's Jackson. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. From 18 feet away. And yes, sir, that one drops. Jackson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. There's the screen. Clock at 6. Here's O'Quinn. Here's Green. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Here is Bayless. Skinner. He's guarded by Afflalo. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. The wing jumper off target.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Jackson, following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Jackson passes to Williams, cuts off the pass. Oh, and here we go. Bayless got the fast break chance. Rebound by Williams. New York with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Green dishes to Jackson. He feeds it to Afflalo. 6 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. Green kicks to Jackson. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Bayless. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Bayless has got his second basket of the game. The Knicks leading by 6. Green, the pass to Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Anthony's checked in for Gerald Green. Now here's Walker. Here's Bayless. And he makes good on the layup. Bayless has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He had 27 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Knicks out front. And all right, Charlotte. Now and thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
And on the floor for Derek Fisher as we get into the second half. Jackson is in at the point. Anthony out there with Porzingis. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard. And that one's good. Walker's got 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Johnson dishes to Lopez. It's stolen by Lamb. Batum with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Kemba Walker.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Lamb, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
New York leading by 8. To the paint, it's tipped. Stolen by Walker. To the middle, and Jefferson wide open. He shoots, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Porzingis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 assists in the game.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Knicks.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The kick out to Walker. Screen by Jefferson, and they call an illegal screen here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 5th on the list, Free.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down